Hey everyone. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. All right. All right. I'm just trying to see if more people will come in. I'm just letting people get in here real quick. But so sorry for if it's taking so long. All right, I guess we can get started. So, how y'all doing? It's been a while since I did a live stream. I was supposed to do a live stream on some other topics yesterday, but I ended up canceling. So it's been a while since I did a live stream. I and not to mention this is the third time I actually did a live stream on sports topics. So yeah, this is the third time I've actually done a live stream involving sports topics. Um, but yeah, so there is some different sports topics that I want to talk about. But first, I'm going to try to see if there's anyone. How y'all doing, those who are watching? Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification bell. And also share this video, share this live stream with anyone you're able to share it with. So I'm going to talk about our first topic. There might be some other topics, but mostly we're trying to get involved with sports topics. So let's talk about the WNBA. So yeah, the WNBA has just finished up its season. The Connecticut Suns. The reason why people are talking about that game was because it was between the Connecticut Suns and the Las Vegas Aces. Those two teams that have at one point never won a championship before until recently. So, after years of waiting, one of these two franchises finally, and I mean finally, won their first championship. Now, you probably are wondering which was, if you didn't watch it, you probably was wondering to yourself, which was the lucky WNBA team that managed to finally win their first, should I say, big one. Who was the NBA team that was finally able to step up? Well, right about now, I'm going to show you the team that did it. But first, let me share my screen real quick. And here is the team that did it. This is the Las Vegas Aces. So they won their very first championship, and congratulations to them. So the Aces won in a total of 78 points and won by 7 points because the Connecticut Suns only scored 71 points. And yes, and the Aces scored 78 points. Like I said, the Aces won by 7. They, as you know, the WNBA has a series of 5 games, the best 3 out of 5, not the best 4 out of 7. So they won. The Aces, the Las Vegas Aces won Game 4 of the WNBA championships. Now let's look at some of the lead score point point leaders. I believe Courtney Williams from the Aces had 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. Now representing let me see if I'm right. Oh, sorry, that's the Suns score box. Yeah, hold on. Oh, my bad. She represented Connecticut Suns, so she scored, but still, yeah. Um, this is the lineup of the Aces. Um, one of the highest scorers was Chelsea Gray. She scored 20 points, had 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. Raquel Williams scored 17 points for the Aces, 0 assists, but 2 rebounds. Chelsea Gray had 2 out of 3 3-pointers, scored 2 out of 3 3-pointer attempts. Raquel Williams scored 5 out of 9 3-point attempts. So they were the highest scorers for the Los Angeles Aces. I forgot who they made MVP. Let me see if there's anyone watching so far. I forgot who they made MVP. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see. MVP. Who they made the MVP? Oh, Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray was named the MVP. Let's see if I get a picture of Chelsea Gray. I'm just looking at different articles. So here's Chelsea Gray right here. I believe this is Chelsea Gray. So she is the MVP, the finals MVP. So congratulations for her for making the MVP. So once again, congratulations to the Aces, the Las Vegas Aces. I'm going to stop sharing the screen here. So yeah, congratulations to the Las Vegas Aces for winning the championship and becoming MVP. Yeah, I know I'm late to the game, but yeah, for those of you who knows why I'm talking about sports topics, this is another JDAWG Sports Live. This is, like I said, this is my third JDAWG Sports Live. So this will be part of my JDAWG Sports segment. But yeah, once again, congratulations to the Las Vegas Aces. So the next thing I want to do is talk about the NFL. Well, at least all I'm doing right now is just reviewing some of the scores for this week's NFL. But first, once again, I want to share the screen. All right, so week 2 has just passed, and here are some of the results. Some of the results included the Chiefs beating the Chargers 27-24, the Giants beating the Panthers 19-16, the Patriots beating the Steelers 17-14, Buccaneers led by Tom Brady 20-10, undefeated. They desperate to try to get Tom Brady to win another one. But I want to talk about the big shocker. That was Dolphins in the last minute beating the Ravens. So during the game, well, first let's look at some of the stats. So here's the score. Of course, the quarterback is Lamar Jackson. I believe it was 21 complete passes. He ran 318 yards and did 1 touchdown. 9 assists, 79, I think, length. So anyway, yeah, and like I said, he's the quarterback. But anyway, the Miami Dolphins, theirs is quarterback is Ty Tagovailoa. Forgive me if I pronounce it wrong. He had 0 touchdowns, but he ran 51 yards, 11 assists, and he had like about 36 complete throws. Sorry. No, I'm sorry, I read something wrong. He ran 69 yards, and did 6 touchdowns. So, and Lamar Jackson, he did 3 touchdowns. So I made a mistake because I was reading other stuff. Now, Lamar also did rushing. That's right. And he did rushing too with 1 attempt, 1 yard. So that's when you're like running and stuff like that instead of passing it. But yeah, let's talk about the Ravens-Dolphins game. The Ravens were leading throughout the entire game, and what happened is what happened is Oh man, you know what? That's a Lil Nas X pizza protest. I don't know what that's about. I clicked on the wrong thing. I don't know what that was about. Um, I'm just hoping they don't make him a halftime performer for this upcoming Super Bowl. But anyway, back to the Ravens. Um, the Ravens was winning, and then in the fourth quarter, in the last minute, Miami took the lead, made the final touchdown, and won the game. And I was like, that entire game, the Ravens was winning, and they just let it slip, just like that. How embarrassing has does that have to be? That you let your lead and an opportunity for a victory to just slip like that. That's uncalled for. And Ravens, they got to do something this year. And Lamar Jackson really has to do something. Because I know he was having issues with his contract, I believe. But Lamar has to prove that he's willing to play. Don't let stupid stuff like that happen. Like you lose your lead and begin the game. Otherwise, he could be out of the team because we know how the NFL is when it comes to black quarterbacks, how they treat black quarterbacks compared to your Tom Brady's of the world when he screws up. But I believe I believe in Lamar Jackson. Let's see what he can do. Sorry about that. And right now, there's a few people who are favored to be in the Super Bowl, maybe even win it. One of them is the Buffalo Bills. I don't see where they are at for some. Oh, right here. They played yesterday against the Titans and just decimated the Titans. The Titans stood no chance. They just couldn't. Yeah, but let's see what happens throughout the season. Maybe a miracle can happen. But now that I want to talk about one more topic. So I'm going to unshare my screen real quick. All right. For those who happen to watch this video, whether you're now just watching it, if this was pre-recorded or etc., I want to ask: did any of you see Canelo Triple G's third and what could be final fight? I know I didn't, but let's just say I cannot stand these two fighters, Triple G and Canelo, or do where I prefer to call Cadildo and Triple G string. These two, no one wanted to see this trilogy. No one wanted to see this fight. And I know they're going to manipulate the numbers and stuff like that. But Canelo won. And now he needs to go and fight real competition, not crappy competition like Triple G string. And speaking of competition, he will most likely compete in an upcoming match. I mean, what I meant, sorry. For Canelo, they want to get him against either David Benavidez or Darrell. I forgot what his last name is, but many people want to see Canelo fight real challengers like David Benavidez and Jamal Charlo and on Demetrius Andrade. Meanwhile, Triple G, he is now being mandated to fight his WBA mandatory against Enilaris Lara, a Cuban American fighter who is the interim regular champion. And I actually want to see that. I actually want to see Enilaris Lara beat Triple G String and um, win the belt from Triple G String so that Triple G String could finally retire. But I think Triple G String is just going to quit like a coward, maybe retire because he doesn't want to fight tough fighters, especially no tough black fighters, whether it be black American, black Afro Latino, black European, African, Caribbean. Triple G String doesn't want to fight no real fighters, and neither does Cadildo Azoraz. Or I'm trying to think of insulting names to call Canelo by his but I mean I already call him Cadildo because that's exactly what Canelo is, a dildo. You know what they do with those things, where those things are known to go, what places they're known to go, and that's what I feel about Cadildo Alvarez, because he's a piece of crap fighter. I'm gonna unshare my screen real quick. He's a piece of crap fighter, and he needs to fight real opponents. Both him and Triple G, they either need to fight real opponents or they need to quit the sport of boxing altogether. I'm glad I didn't waste a bunch of money on a crappy pay-per-view that no one wanted to watch, such as Cadildo versus Triple G String. But that's all I have to say for now. I'm going to stop right there. That's just my update of what's going on in sports. This is another edition of JDAWG Sports Live. I'm about to get out. Thank you for watching. For those who happen to show up and do watch this, or if you saw the replay, or the pre-recorded replay. I hope to do more of these. I'm also hoping that one day I do these JDAWG Sports Lives with panels. When people come and tell their opinion on the sport, what's going on in the world of sports. And that's what I'm hoping to do. I know YouTube is not giving people notifications. So make sure when you see the notify me thing, hit that notify me, and that hopefully can help with notifications. Also, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, and also check every once in a while if I do a live stream or a new video. But that's all I have to say for now. This is JDAWG. This is another edition of JDAWG Sports Live. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video or live stream. Peace, everyone.